So Friday was when the audience was there. And I've only been in front of a live studio audience like only a handful of times for stuff, but this was great because like they knew they were going to see Selena Gomez, like somebody who was like established. Like this program has been around for a while. So everybody was like all amped up. And Ezra Weiss was one of the guys who would keep the crowd like entertained. All right, you guys ready for this? Now here's what's going to happen. We're going to show you a couple of scenes here that we've already filmed because that's where the magic is, but you'll see the real magic done live. All right, guys. And Selena, I remember she came out and because he was like, all right, guys, so somebody wants to come out and say something. So it was like stadiums, like seats like this. He was here facing the audience. So the little stairwell was here that you climbed up, then came up here to where your seats were. I was on the floor. Selena passed me and walked up the stairs. And a lady in the left who was like this goes, oh! And Selena Gomez goes, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. And she goes, no, it's you. Like, and she was like, yeah, it's me. Hey, everybody. And now the crowd went nuts because she was there. So right in front of everybody, she goes, hey, everybody, I just want to thank you guys for fighting the LA traffic. I want to thank you guys all for being here. I want to thank you guys all for being fans of the show. Because without you, there's no us. Without you guys being fans, we wouldn't be here. So thank you for everything you guys had to do to be here tonight. It really means a lot to us. And we really hope you guys have fun. So thank you again. And she would come out and, get everybody excited, like take a little moment to address everybody, to understand what it was like to be in front of a crowd and have their appreciation, So she just gave a little bit of her time for that. After we did all the tapings on Friday, where we filmed the rest of the show and, all the different scenes. All right, let's do this scene. But guys, pretend you've never heard these jokes before. Ha, 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 ha. Keeping the crowd entertained because you're there for a couple hours while we're filming.
Wow.
So at the end, they would do the curtain call. All right, playing Not So Serious Black, Quinn Marr. Yeah, Felix, Frank Pacheco, Selena Gomez. So we do our little bows, do our bows, wave to everybody. And then it sounds so dangerous to say now, we'd let everybody come out of the crowd into the studio, onto the set. You wanted to go into the layer. You want to get a picture. Quinn, you want a picture of you looking like Mr. Justin teaching me? Yeah, I'll sit at the desk and like scribble. You want like something like that? What would you guys like? So yeah, she would stay there and take pictures with everybody until security was like, look, she's not the bad guy. We are. Please. Stop signing autographs. We want to go home. Wow. Guys, we're so sorry, but we got to close the studio. We're so sorry. So there were a couple times like I would walk to my car and there were some people that weren't in the show. Like they weren't able to be in the audience. And the one time it was a German family and they had a huge handmade poster with like cutouts of Selena Gomez, Wizards of Waverly Place, like all the things from like Teen Magazine and stuff like that. So as I'm walking by, I was like, hey, did you guys have fun at the taping? And they went, we did not get to go inside. We were out here. You're the first one we've seen. I was like, are you guys serious? Here, I'll take a picture of holding the sign, a picture of all you guys. Like, can I give you $20? Like, I just saw Selena just give everything to these guys. Like, and you guys didn't even see anything. Oh my goodness.